All right, it's another snowy day. The temperature has warmed up, but it is snowing like crazy right now. So that means that I'm gonna have to get out and do some snow plowing for myself and for the neighborhood. Mark and I have a few things to harvest today, not too much. We are going to harvest a bed of lettuce. We might do the whole bed or just half the bed, I'm not exactly sure yet. We've got three orders to fill today, so we'll be harvesting and packing those, and that's what the day is looking like. But I wanted to show you guys some progress that we're making on our vertical grow wall here. Kind of exciting. We've got them filled with soil now, so now these little bags are filled with soil, and we've started lettuce over here, and that won't be ready for a couple weeks. And so this won't be planted out until then, but we'll just transplant those plugs into these little pots, and then we'll have a wall o' lettuce. So these are just totes with a bunch of tiny little holes drilled in on the bottom of them, and so I always have one. It's just like a strainer for pasta, really. I just have one, and then it'll sit on top of one that has got the water in it. It'll soak for the night, and then all I got to do is pull it out to drain it, and then just put some water on it and rinse it. So the nice thing about doing this is that it can buy me time. So if I can't plant these right away, that's okay. I can just put some water on them periodically throughout the day, and that could buy me a day or two, and then they'll start to germinate. So now they're technically growing. So the growth cycle has started. So now, whether I plant them right now or tomorrow or perhaps even the next day, I still have the same day to maturity as I would if I were to plant them right away. So I like that. That gives me optionality. I'm all about optionality on my farm. So my winter garden is coming along nicely. My spinach is germinated and it's growing. My parsley's doing okay. Cilantro, not so much. I mean, there's definitely some that has survived, but yeah, you know what though? I'll take what I can get, you know, whatever. Doesn't look too great. Lots of stuff dying back, but there is some new growth coming in there, so I expect that we'll get something from it. Chard has done all right from being transplanted from the front yard. It's growing again. It's coming along nicely here. We came and picked some of this for our juice this morning, so that's doing well. My lemons, I'm very excited about. They're doing very well. In fact, they're doing better than my lime tree. I've already picked about 4 lemons and juiced them, and I've got a little mushroom friend coming along there. So I'll take that as a good sign. Some of this stuff this was from my my patio. I brought it in for the winter. It's just some kind of houseplant stuff. Philodendrons they're called. Not edible, but nice. So right now we're just kind of pushing for the Christmas weekend. So Christmas is on the weekend. So right now we're just going to get a bunch of product out. We're probably going to have to do another delivery on Friday, but we'll probably be off Monday and Tuesday after Christmas, as I'm assuming most will. So I'm thinking our strategy this week will be to get a lot of product to the grocery stores as much as we possibly can, knowing that they're probably going to sell more because people are preparing for their Christmas dinners, and we also want to have Christmas dinners and take some time off ourselves. So we're going to prepare for that. Having said all that, you know, we're working pretty light hours right now. I'm barely working more than a few hours on the farm a day. Mark is doing the same thing. Maybe he's working 5 to 6 hours. So it's relatively chill, and we've had multiple days off throughout the week. Right now, we've been kind of Monday, Tuesday, Wednesdays off. Work a bit Thursday, work a bit Friday, but it's relatively relaxed hours, and we're hoping to take some time off for the holidays ourselves. So all we really have to do today is do some harvesting, a little bit of delivering, packing of course before we do that, and I gotta do some snow plowing, and so I'll take you guys along on the harvesting as well. Once Mark gets here, we start doing that. Is the day. I'm gonna leave the packing of those greens for tomorrow for another video, so it can just be a little bit more concise and to the point. And frankly, I need to stretch out content a little bit more as we get into winter. There's actually less things going on the farm, which brings me to my ask of you guys is please leave comments below on things that you'd like me to make videos on, things that I can do this winter. Don't say, hey Curtis, can you do another video on pruning tomatoes? Well, I can, but that'll have to wait till next summer. But things that you guys think of that you'd like to see me do this winter, please leave the comments below. You guys have been really good for giving me feedback, and I'm very receptive to taking feedback. I want to make these videos better. Again, I've had some people say, Curtis, can you stop shaking the camera around and things like that? It's like, yeah, okay, I can, but keep in mind here, guys, that my intent with these videos is to create content that creates value to allow people to start farming and help them farm better. I'm not Casey Neistat. I'm not making videos for the sake of making videos. I'm making videos to convey the idea and the concept of farming so that it can inspire and educate others to do the same. So that is my intent. So please share your ideas with me. I'd love to hear from you. Check out my Patreon page, it's up, link is below, and my website, theurbanfarmer.co. Thanks for watching.